The Valor Agency went on a business trip about acquiring an Atlas branch for Valor Protection Agency. Willow offered a floor in the SDC Tower for them to use as their base in Atlas. SDC Tower, 30th floor. Jaune, you didn't have to offer the place free of rent, Mrs. Schnee. We would be happy to pay for it. Willow, after what you've done with my former partner, and you did that for free. Jaune, I was just helping my family's former friends. Willow, oh, how are the arcs? Jaune, well, I was pronounced dead and I remain that way for their safety, with the lifestyle I have recently gotten into. Willow, isn't that painful for you? Jaune, life is pain, I've learned to deal with it. Willow smiled as when they entered the floor into the office, only to be met by a sea of yellow. As the entire ARC family were there, either have their arms crossed, tapping their foot or waving at him. Jaune looked at Willow betrayed. Willow, sorry, but I believe this is the best gift I can give you. Jaune, I will get you back. Willow, and I have a maid outfit waiting, I know. I saw the pics of Winter and Weiss in their outfits. Courtesy of your right-hand woman. He looks to a smirking Neo. Neo signs. You've got some explaining to do.
Jaune, astérisque ça astérisque.
He looks to the disapproving stares of his parents. He walks forward to meet his doom. Jaune, I got nothing. Then he got smashed upside the head with a knuckle sandwich by his mother. Grace, why? Why didn't you let us know you're alive? Jaune, I'm a daimyo, Mom, what should I say? Hey Mom, I'm alive and I'm a crime lord. Grace, anything would be better than all of us believing you were gone permanently without even talking about what happened. Jester, yeah, what possessed you to take the family heirloom and run away in the dead of night? Jaune, oh, we're going straight there, huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe it's the stories you tell. Maybe it's the flights of fancy you put into my brain, giving me these dreams of being a hero. And then did a 180 and say, I should not be our forefathers and just be a simple office worker or doctor or technician. Jester, I know what I told you, but it's one of the responsibilities that a parent should take their children's safety as their primary concern. Jaune, oh right? Then don't fill their head with foolish dreams. Jester, don't take that tone with me, son. Jaune, or what? I can handle my own and I did it without your damn help. Grace, Jaune, enough, we just wanted. Jaune, and there it is. It's what you wanted. Have you two ever asked me what I wanted? The two parents looked at each other, realizing their mistake.
Jaune, no?
Thought so. And let me smash that little delusions of yours. We live in a world where death is at every corner, if not by Grimm, then by criminals and terrorists. You thought the best way to protect me is to put up walls around me instead of preparing and teaching me how to defend myself. Really smart idea there. Jester, listen, we should have thought about it more. Jaune, yet too late. I can stand in that because my adoptive dad taught me how to. Grace, adoptive dad? Jaune then pulls up a scroll of him and his second father. Jester, who is this man? Jaune, his name is Din Djarin, and he was more of a supportive father than you ever was. Jester, W.H.I. Grace, honey, don't take it too hard. Jaune, so, if you still want me to explain myself, I made some bad enemies and I didn't want you all to get involved. Well, after I've dealt with all of them, and since crime is virtually gone, I was gonna get to that point of meeting you all. Grace, well, I got top thank you, Willow, for this opportunity. Jester, let's just sit down and talk. The ARC family sat, and the rest of Valor just sets up the place with teams RWBY in tow. The rest of JNPR joined them for this trip, since Nora pestered Jaune to take them with him to see what Atlas looked like. The ARCs went back and forth about their decisions and issues, trying to find some common ground for reconciliation. The ARC parents decided to reconnect with their wayward son and agreed to periodically check on him, while the sister would be keeping tabs with scroll calls and occasional drop-by. Saffron. So you and this didn't cleaned up Vale?
Jaune, Néo.
She puts in the recording of the news footage that they took the civilians filming from their homes. His sisters were all surprised at the carnage.
Graisse, Jaune, you.
John, I'm not your innocent little boy anymore. I saw the trash of society and I and my team swept them up. Jester, so you learned a part of reality, Hassan? John, no thanks to you. The two just stared at each other. John, well, me and my crew will be taking a vacation after a long string of success. Saffron, so bro, what's your carefully thought out plan? John, what? You comparing it to my well-planned pranks? Saffron, what, no, maybe? John, oh, I didn't forget your farewell party that all of you planned and made me wear that damned bunny suit. That caught Neo and the other girls' attention. Saffron, come on John, we were just joking. John, and you know I always get back at all of you. The sisters all sweat dropped except the younger ones who were not present at the mature-themed party. Tara, hey Saf, didn't you still have the pie? Saffron rushed and covers Tara's mouth. Saffron, you dare rat me out and it's the rope and gag for you. Tara just smiles and closes her eyes when and blushed. Jasper, well, Saf is in trouble. Violet, shut it Jazz or we're next. Adrian was just a happy little camper. John, what? Well, either way, we're celebrating our success. Ruby, hey John, can we? Nora, where are we gonna go, boss?
Hey, Sinora.
Kira, well, I'm happy for the break. John, you can take a break, but you will work for a few hours as per our agreement. Young and Blake sweats as the Malachite twins and Neo smiles devilishly at them. Weiss was blushing at Willow, who seems to be giving her an added punishment after hearing from Winter of the incident at Beacon. John, well, let's get ready for the